And here for you, another episode of Pokemon MMO, the second episode. If you missed the last episode, we started off here. We made our way up to Viridian City. We have our starter Pokemon. As you can see, it's an adorable Bashful Charmander. Bashful is a type that doesn't affect his stats whatsoever. No stat changes. He's 31% happy, which isn't very happy, but he's somewhat happy nonetheless. Already knows Ember. His ability is Blaze, making his fire moves a little bit stronger. And he's a good Pokemon. So what we're going to do for the beginning of this second episode here... Hey, another Charmander! Wait... Ah, jeez! He's requested a double battle with me. His average Pokemon level is 50! No! No! You jerk. You're just a big jerk. Level 50 Pokemon. The average Pokemon he has in his party is level 50. I have one Pokemon, which is Charmander, that is level 7. Who do you think is going to win that battle? And I have an idea, so I'm sitting here thinking, I'm sitting here racking my head between episodes. I'm like, you know what do I think? Who should my party be if I'm going to try and beat this game here? I want 6 Pokemon. I want them to be Pokemon that I haven't done in previous Pokemon Let's Plays. You guys are unaware, I've done Pokemon Fire Red on Nero's Let's Plays. I've done partway through Soul Silver because a game kind of crashed on there. I've done Pokemon Ruby as well. I'm trying to do Pokemon, or pick Pokemon that I haven't used before in any of the games. And who I think I've chosen to have is I want a Mankey. I think Mankeys are cool. I'm gonna look for a Mankey because I know they're right here. And Mankey's a fighting type. It's just a cool it's a pig monkey. Do I really have to explain to you guys the reason as to why I want a pig monkey Pokemon in my party? I don't think that's something that necessarily needs to be explained. That's something you guys should just be like, Nero, I understand. I understand why you want that pig monkey. And that's what I'm hopefully gonna do. So, hey, there's our pig monkey. Alright, be a boy, be a boy. It's a girl. I don't know why, but it bothers me when they're a girl. Is anyone else that way? I actually talked about this in my, I think it was Pokemon Ruby playthrough, is that I don't like when the Pokemon's a girl. I don't know why. It's just weird. It bothers me for some reason. I don't think they've implemented breeding even into this game yet, so the sole fact that there is males and females in this game is just silliness. But I don't know why. I'm weird, but then again, in the restrictions of time, or due to time constraints, I think I'm going to try my best to just kind of hurry this along, maybe not necessarily burn right through, or just try and burn through it the best I can to make it so I can hurry up and just find myself a Mankey, male or female. I think I'm just going to go with it, because I just realized how long we're going to be sitting here while we try and find it. I mean, Mankeys are somewhat rare here already, and the fact that we're going to sit here and just try and get the Mankey of our choice is going to take a lot longer. It doesn't make for a good show. And here's our Mankey. Please don't be level 2. Alright, it's level 4. But you know what? I think we're going to have to deal with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try Ember on it. I don't think Ember will knock it out. I think it's just going to hurt it really badly. And it knocked it out. Never mind. Okay, note to self. Use Scratch next time. Hey, another Mankey. We got a second chance right here. Alright. And notice they've gone down in level. It's not even worth catching in level 3. This is ridiculous. Hey, another Mankey! This is awesome! Level 2! Level 2! You know what? You will be my Mankey. Pokeball, go. Shoot, it was so close! You jerk Mankey. Just come with me. Join my team, you're a boy. Shoot, it was so close! Mankey. Mankey, you're level 2. Quit being a jerk. Hey! How PokeMMO works, if you fail the capture, it's gonna say you missed. But if you actually see the Pokeball go out, that means you went ahead and caught him. And we're about to catch our Mankey here. Our second Pokemon is I'm excited. Mankey's awesome. Alright. So we need to go hit the Pokemon Center before we do anything. Oh yeah, you can automatically sprint in this game. You don't need your stupid running shoes. Look at Charmander. He's faster than me. He's like right on my butt. Hey, that guy's got a Gyarados. That's awesome. We're going to hit the Pokemon Center. We need to raise up. That guy has a shiny Steelix. A shiny Steelix. Look at it. It's gold or bronze or tan. Either way, it's a shiny Steelix. I'm jealous. Everyone has shiny Pokemon besides me. And what we're going to do is we're going to take Charmander and we're going to have Mankey follow us for a little bit, because Mankey is a beast and we need to get Mankey up slightly, just to level him up just a tad bit. We got Rattata coming at us right here now. And, oh, it's a little 4 Rattata. It's going to be tough for old Mankey to take this one out. We're going to try it anyway. Ah, crap. It used Tackle. It's faster than me. It used Critical Hit. And that's the end of Mankey. Jeez. You know what I think we need to do? I think I need to raise up Mankey slightly so that this doesn't take forever. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do kind of like a little bit of off-camera training with... Ah, goodness, another Pokemon. We're going to do a little bit of off-camera training with Mankey. I think that's going to be something I'm going to do throughout this series. Is if I need to do any extensive kind of training, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of burn through that off-camera. Just kind of fade into it for you guys once all the battling is done. That way we can kind of move on with the story, progress with the game itself, rather than have you guys sit here and wait and watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's skip on through here, and you guys will hopefully have a better Mankey by the time you guys check us out next. Alright, and we're back, and I decided to get a different Mankey. This is a different one than the one we caught. This one's got a slightly better nature. I looked around until I ran out of Pokeballs. Natures actually affect the Pokemon a lot. So this one has a hasty nature. If you scroll over, that lets you know that it has plus 10% speed and minus 10% defense. Defense isn't necessarily the biggest deal in the world, because a lot of people think, oh, defense means he's going to be weak. Well, defense only affects physical attacks, like moves like body slam, strength, stuff like that. And a lot of people use special attacks, which means you have to have a higher special defense. Special attacks be like flamethrower, water gun, vine whip, stuff like that. And so it's not really that big a deal. It's a lot better with Mankey. It's up to level 9. And I figure we're going to go and face our rival. If you go right here, you're going to find your rival. We're going to find old Gary. Hey, yours, Let's Plays. You're off to Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't even have any badges, do you? Guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Why, yes. Yes, they did, in fact. And I think Mankey's going to be the first one out here. Although I should kind of save Mankey when he goes up against Squirtle, because Squirtle's going to mop up the floor with old Bulbasaur. Yeah, I'm going to switch out Charmander, because Pidgey knows flying moves, and flying moves are good against old Mankey. So we're going to put Charmander out versus Pidgey. Ah, you're going to use Tackle, are you? We're going to use Ember on you, And now one of the other things I'm not sure if I mentioned, I told you guys that if you want to have Pokemon follow you around, and if you want to see the Pokemon that follow around other players, you need to install the Heart Gold and Soul Silver ROM. Well, what's kind of neat about that is when you do that, the battles, like the Charmander you're seeing, the Pidgey you're seeing, those are the, what do you call them, the sprites of Soul Silver or Heart Gold. That's what they look like in that generation of game. If you don't install that, the Pokemon will look completely different. They'll look like they do in Fire Red. So just another cool thing. The Pokemon look a lot better. Ooh, Mankey grew level 10. And here comes Squirtle, and here comes Mankey. I'm not dealing with no water gun today, sir. And my Mankey's rather fast. He's obviously not gonna get the first hit right now. Sorry for the fact that he came out late. Ooh, his low kick didn't do a whole lot. That kind of makes me nervous. I wonder if Scratch will do a little bit more than low kick on Squirtle. We'll see. Yep, and Scratch does more. It's weird how Scratch is stronger than low kick at this point, but fighting is really good. I'm trying to remember all the Pokemon's nothing but a real-time strategy game it's a turn-based strategy game. Basically type versus type, and fighting I know for a fact is really good against normal types. I'm trying to think what other types fighting is good against. It's more than one, I know that, but I can't remember exactly what all fighting's good against. I don't know. It's weird. All different type advantages within Pokemon are just they're different, man. It's like there's so many different. Ooh, I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and we get a move on. Yes, sir, Gary, sir. And watch this, he's gonna disappear. What's cool about this is the monitor I play on is it's what would be 1920 by 1080, and what that means is basically it's big. And the screen itself, like the original Pokemon games were not intended for a screen this big, so what you're seeing on the screen is a lot wider than what you would typically see if you were playing on, say, a Game Boy or something like that. Or even if you were playing on a smaller monitor, you wouldn't have the option to have as this wide of an actual screen resolution, so it's pretty cool. Ooh, I think these two are battling. I want to show you guys something pretty neat about this. So let's go over here. These two are battling. When we right click his name, I'm going to spectate. I can watch them battle. How awesome is that, right? I think if these two are actually battling, which I think they are, I'm just going to sit here and watch them. Holy crap, a 50... Gee, they're doing level 50 battles. It's a Marowak versus a Weezing. Oh, no. You know what's weird about Weezing? Is who trains a Weezing? You know? Who gets a Weezing? Oh, come on, pick your moves, you sissies. You're being watched by thousands of people here. I bet you they don't know that. Come on, do something. There. Double. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We're trying Shadow Ball. Ooh, Shadow Ball didn't do a whole lot of damage to old Marowak. Marowak's going to take out Weezing pretty quick if he doesn't swap out old Weezing. We'll have to see. Ooh, Marowak knows Marowak can learn aerial ace since when? Like, he's gonna use sludge. I'm gonna sit here. I should just sit here and shoutcast Poke Battles. Oh, Weezing, you beast! It used explosion, took itself out, and Marowak as well. That's awesome. Ooh, now he has a Starmie. Starmie's a pretty good one. Starmie's a pretty good choice. Ooh, an Umbreon. This game does feature day and night as well, so I think that should be thrown out there. People know that there is day and night. So if you want to evolve EV to an Espeon or an Umbreon, you can do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this battle. These guys are slow. When me and my friends face each other, we go fast, fast. Did I heal my Pokemon? I feel like I did. I did? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna head on up to the Viridian Forest now. And Jesus Christ, there's tons of people. And there's something kind of neat about PokeMMO that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys once we actually get up to the Pokemon Forest. Or Viridian Forest, I should say. And once we get up there, you'll be able to see. That squirrel's got red eyes. I kind of want to battle this person, but I'm not going to. He's walking into a tree. This girl's a derp. Wait, she's in. Oh, she's in a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna see if we can battle this girl. This girl looks like it's, or maybe it's a boy. I think it's a boy. Either way, this person's a derp, and I think we should try and battle him. So I'm gonna wait. You see the Pokeball above his or her head? I can't quite tell. That means they're facing a wild Pokemon. In fact, we can spectate it if we wanted to. Ha ha ha. Yep, it's a girl. What kind of Pokemon does she have? She's got like level 5s. She'll get whooped too easily. Let's head on to the Viridian Forest. I do want to face some actual trainers throughout this playthrough. So one of the neat things about Pokemon MMO, I've actually talked about many neat things, is that you don't need to face every person you go up against. See, since it's PokeMMO, since there's so many people and they're all in the same world together, trainers, if you walk past them, they won't get that exclamation point above their head and like walk towards you. You choose which trainers you decide you want to battle, which I thought was neat. I just found it neat to do. So that's one neat thing about PokeMMO is you don't have to face trainers if you don't want to. Like this guy, I don't need to face him. Although, I can face him, and I'm going to. I might be little, but I can't even read right now. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. I don't know why I couldn't read that right there. You guys would not believe the pressure you feel when people are watching you and you're trying to read to them. Like, you can read just fine, but then you get in your head that people are watching you, and then like you start thinking about that. And if you're thinking about that while you're reading, you're gonna miss a couple words while you're reading. You might not comprehend what it is you're reading that well. You might have to redo it. Oh, the struggle of YouTube. I'm just trying to take out this guy's Caterpies real quick, just solely for the fact that, I don't know, easy fight. Nice quick battles, I guess. And I don't know, I'm kind of sitting here thinking, what Pokemon would I want else in my party? So I'm trying to think of what I had in Fire Red. Fire Red, I had an Arbok for a while. I ended up getting rid of it. I've done, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking an Onix. I don't think I've ever actually used an Onix. I haven't used an Onix since I was a kid. Like when I was first playing this stuff, like back in 1997, 1998, back in my day, because I'm old and I've played these games a long time ago. I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon I maybe necessarily wouldn't have used all that much back then. Like for example, while I'm playing PokeMMO on my NerosCinema character, which is I have a bunch of Pokemon level 50 and whatnot. Right now, I'm working on raising up a Meowth, solely for the fact that I've never really raised a Meowth. I don't know. We'll have to see who I'm gonna get in terms of Pokemon. I'm thinking an Onix so far. I think an Onix would be a neat thing. So right now, my team, as I predict of like what I want, it would have a Charizard, it would have a Primeape, and it would have an Onix, who I could turn into a Steelix if I find a Metal Coat. And I mean, what's cool about this is you can find people to trade with. I'll probably bring a friend in, like I'll bring in like Foxhound or Cypher or my brother, someone like that, and we'll probably. I feel like I went through that too fast, but we'll probably I'll trade with them, just because I know for a fact they'll trade back with me. And goodness gracious, I want to go down here and battle this guy. I feel like we burned through Viridian Forest slightly too quickly. I didn't even pick up any items that were on the ground. I didn't really do anything there. Just kind of walked right through it, but it doesn't matter. I want to get a battle in with this guy. Take out some Weedles, take out some Caterpies, and make our way up to Pewter City. And right after that, we'll probably end off the episode up there in Pewter City. Next episode, we'll try and take on the Pewter City Gym, which is... Oh, wow, I didn't realize Weedle's about to go... Okay. Okay, Mankey's about to go down. I can't hit him with a move. Don't use a move. Go away with your speed falling. Bag. Potion. Mankey. Alright. Mankey was about dead. I was sitting here chatting away. I'm feeling chatty, and I almost forgot to actually, heal Mankey so Mankey doesn't get whooped by this lone Weedle. To scratch on him. Will you quit using String Shot? It's not going to help you. All you're doing is making me slower. I'm going to hit you eventually. Alright? You're just delaying the inevitable doing that, you stupid NPC player. Oh, is that level 11 for Mankey? Right on. Karate Chop! Mankey knows low kick and karate chop already? This is awesome. Alright, we're going to head on up there. I don't know, I feel weird. Darn it. I was about to switch this out. I feel weird having Mankey out. It's been out for so long. Let's put Charmander out, because Charmander's awesome. And, I don't know, I feel like talking to this old chap here. What do you got to say, sir? Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move out here. Very informative, sir. Very informative. We got some people up here checking out what's in the grass. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing but Rattatatas and Pidgeys in the grass. I'm going to do a quick check. We're going to see who we can find in this grass here before we end off the episode. Who do we got? Who do we got? Yep, Pidgeys and Rattata. Why are you guys even in this grass? I see all these people in the grass. I'm like, yeah, maybe there's something good in here. No, just same old crap as always. Welcome to Pewter City, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go read the sign. Let's go see what Pewter City is all about. Pewter City, a stone gray city. Awesome. That is some beauty right there. Just a beautiful, accurate description. Just hey, that guy had an Aerodactyl. That's awesome. Let's heal up our Pokemon here. We'll end off the episode here. So I hope you guys will enjoy the second episode of the Pokemon MMO playthrough. If you did, please leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And next episode, we're going to go ahead, take on Brock, and start making our way to Mount Moon. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Please leave a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.